Image formation by convex lens. Image formation by convex lens. Okay? Number 1. First question, right? When the object is in between, this stands for, this is a short symbol for between. Okay? In between optical center and focus. Where the object is in between optical center and focus.
And can we use these short words in examination?
No. I am using it, you don't use. Okay? Because maybe you and I know, because they can interpret something else also. Okay? So you will write between. Right? Now, so we are going for convex lens. Where is the image placed? Between optical center and focus. See, look here. This is, first you draw the lens. Convex lens.
And that is with hand optical.
Huh?
Optical. T.
With compass we draw hand.
You see, with compass, if you will draw, it will be very fat. Isn't it? Draw it with your free hand and you learn it. Or see, you can do like this. If you want to draw, first you draw a dotted line. It is very simple then, isn't it? Draw a dotted line and then draw the lens. See, is it easy?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, then we will have this principal axis. Then we will draw the principal axis. Just see that it should be at the from the center. Okay, from the center. Principal axis. And what is this point, children? Optical center O. Okay? Clear? Where is the object? Between optical center O and focus. Now tell me one thing. Where will you keep the object? This side or this side? To your left side of the lens. Now what you should do? Take your ruler and measure it some distance. Say 10 centimeter from your ruler. Say 10 centimeter. Mark it. If this is 10 centimeter, mark it F. What is this F?
F2.
F2, principal focus.
Real one.
This is your principal focus. And tell me please, this is your second focus, principal focus. What will be the position of the first focus?
Here and this is
At the same distance. At the same distance. Why? Because the medium remains same for both the side of the lens. Clear? So from here also at a distance of 10 centimeter. Right? Did you understand or no?
Yes.
If this is 10, if this is your 10, okay, I am asking you to mark 2F. How would you do?
20.
20 from where? This is 10 and this is 10. See, this will be what? 2F. And this is 10 and this is 10. This is what? 2F.
2F2.
Okay? Where is the object? Between optical center and focus. Between optical center and focus.
First focus.
Because they can't keep the object here between optical center and focus.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear to everyone? Have you all drawn? Now, what is the first tool we are going to use? A ray traveling parallel to principal axis will pass through
Principal focus.
principal focus will pass through principal focus from up till here you will go straight, then you will show what? Deviation.
The dotted lines.
Up till here you will go straight. This is the purpose, this is the reason why we draw this dotted line. Okay? Then you show the deviation from F2. Second ray you take. Huh?
Light deviate from center, but the speed can be while entering also.
I had told you yesterday also that the refraction will take place at any point. But tell me, if it is from any point, will you be able to draw this ray diagram? No. Because for the sake of uniformity, we have to choose some standard. Okay? Then the other ray you will take from optical center. Draw it. The other ray you take it from optical center. No, they are not parallel. See, the other ray you take it from optical center. And what happens when a light ray passes through optical center? It passes undeviated. In the case of what? It's a thin lens or a thick lens?
Thin lens.
Thin lens, yes. So it passes what? Undeviated? It passes undeviated. And when is the image formed?
Then behind it.
When is the image formed? I am asking you. When the two refracted rays meet each other. So will these two refracted rays meet each other somewhere here? No. But you produce it at the back and see it will. They will meet each other. You just try. See? You produce it at the back. Produce it at the see the image is formed. See, both the refracted rays meet each other at a point here. What does it mean? The image is forming. Yes or no? See, I have asked a question. When is an image formed, children?
When two refracted rays
Meet each other. So see, look here. If you produce these rays here, they will not meet each other. But you produce it to the backside, they will meet each other. And when they meet each other, what will happen? The image will be formed. Image will be formed. You have formed the image with dotted lines. What is the meaning of that? What type of image is it? Very good. It's a virtual image. This is the object AB and the image is what? A dash, A dash, B dash. A dash, B dash. Is it clear to everyone? Have you drawn or not?
Drawn.
Have you drawn? Okay. See, no ray diagram will be accepted with pen. You will get no marks for that. Okay? You have to use your pencil, ruler, everything. And I have already told you, first of all, you mark what? Principal focus F, 2F. Right? And the distance between the optical center and the focus here will remain the same. Here. Why? Because the medium remains the same to both sides of the lens. First you mark all these things and thereafter, and before you draw the ray diagram, it should be in your mind where the image will be formed. Okay. So I said a bit of cheating we can do, no? Because we know the answer very well. Where the image will be formed. Clear to everyone? Okay. Now, what type of image is formed here, children?
Virtual.
Virtual virtual enlarged. What's the meaning of enlarged? Bigger than the size? Okay, virtual enlarged and where? In front of the lens. In front of the lens. Application, simple application of this is the magnifying glass. You must have seen your grandparents using the magnifying glass to read the newspaper. Isn't it?
Yes.
What is the concept behind that? You have a holder with a convex lens fixed in that, and you keep that magnifying glass very near to the newspaper. What happens? Which concept? Object is between optical center and focus. Thereafter, a virtual and enlarged image is formed. Clear to everyone? Right? Now, is this ray diagram clear to everyone? Second option. What will happen? Where should I take the second position?
At focus.
At the focus. Very good. We will shift it back and then we will see what happens to the image. Right. Number 2. When the object.
How we get to know that it is enlarged?
So it is with the ray diagram. You see it is enlarged. Okay. See, look here. What is the meaning of enlarged? Bigger than the size of the object. This is the size of the object and enlarged. Okay. Now, what will be the second question? Come on, write it in your notebook. What is the second question? At F. When I am simply writing at F. Okay. Now, we will again draw the ray diagram for it. Should I rub it off?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, see, I have given you a simple trick
Yes, ma'am.
how to draw the lens. First, you draw the dotted line, okay, and this part and this part. Complete it, okay, and at the center, principal axis. And what is this? Optical center. Optical center. Okay. What is the next step we should do?
We should mark the second focus.
F1.
We should mark
Second focus.
focus F1, F2 and 2F also you mark. Okay, come on. So from here you take 10 centimeter distance. Say this is F. And what about this? 2F. And here it is. You can write this is F2, no?
Yes.
This is 2F2.
F1.
This is F1. And what about this? This is 2F1. Where is the object now?
At F1.
At F1. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
A, B. Right? What is the first rule we are going to follow?
Parallel to the principal axis.
Parallel to the principal axis will pass through
Second.
second focus. Do it. Parallel to the principal axis. Parallel to the principal axis. Okay. Will pass through focus. See. Okay. What about the second ray?
From optical center.
From optical center. Oh my God, this will meet each other.
No, but in mine it is coming parallel.
It will be parallel only.
It will balance.
It will be parallel. Okay. Right. Will be parallel.
In my also.
Huh. Good.
Image will form vertically. We don't know again.
See, from optical center. Parallel. The same thing we have done for the spherical mirror also, isn't it?
Yes.
If the object is at F, where is the image formed? At infinity. The image will be formed. Okay, mind it, the image will be formed. But where?
At the
At
line.
infinity. Okay, we cannot show it on the plane of the board here. Clear? And tell me one thing. Where is the image formed?
At infinity.
No, at infinity. Question is at infinity. Behind the lens. If it is behind the lens, what type of image is formed? Real or virtual?
Real.
Inverted or straight?
Inverted.
Very good. See, you should. Size will be bigger than this.
Highly
Size will be bigger than this. Enlarged.
Then if we take a magnifying glass and put such a way that the object is at the focus, then how will you see the image?
It is, see, magnifying glass, right? When you take a magnifying glass, you keep the lens very near to the newspaper. If it is very near, it will never lie on the focus. It will lie between optical center and the focus of the lens. Okay? After drawing this, you should also write nature of the image. What is the nature of the image? Number one, real. Why did you say real?
Because
Behind the lens. Behind the lens. Straight. It is a virtual or real? You said it is real. Straight or inverted?
If real, then inverted.
Very good. If real, then it is always inverted. And the third is size will be
Highly enlarged.
not enlarged. Enlarged. One minute step. Time starts now. Quickly. Okay. Then please see that you draw the lens properly. Some students, while they draw, both the portion is not uniform. That in that case, it is wrong. The figure is wrong. Okay. So be very much careful about that. You have drawn, Shreyashi? Very good. So this is your optical center. Optical center. Where is the image formed, Dhanraj?
behind.
And then F and 2F?
Behind 2F2.
Yes.
Behind 2F.
Very good, very good. Suppose this is your F2 and this is your 2F2. This is your F1 and this is your 2F. You said between F1 and 2F1. The object is 2. Okay. You all have completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Then parallel. Okay. So it will pass through focus. And what about the other one?
From optical center.
From optical center. From optical center. So I think image is formed beyond 2F2, no?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is the nature of the image formed now?
Real
Enlarged,
inverted.
real, inverted.
The image is formed here. This A dash, B dash. See, when you draw the ray diagram, always mark the arrows because without arrows, these are no more what? Light rays. Okay? So I think this is the image you
When
got.
reflected, we will double.
It is your, you can show it by double also. No problem. Okay? So, what type of image is formed, children?
Real inverted.
Real,
Inverted,
inverted,
enlarged.
enlarged. Okay? What will be the next case?
Add 2F.
Add
Add
2F.
2F. Let us see. Add 2F.
Cheating. Yes.
cheating we will do. What cheating? Image will be of same size.
Same size and F2, F2.
Add to F2. Okay. Add to it. Okay. So this is your lens and this is your optical center. Optical center. This is your F. F2 and F1.
Complete.
Completed. Very good.
Yes.
2F. Very good. I love this.
You are
Very
doing
great.
very nice.
Very interesting.
Interesting, na? Very good. So if the object is at 2F1,
Same.
same size.
Right.
So first, parallel to distal axis. Okay. Will pass through focus. First, I will make the image. What do you say?
Yes, ma'am.
First, let me make the image. Okay. It will pass through. And then from optical center.
Same size.
Same size. Same size. Same size. See. Okay. Next case, beyond 2F2.
Yes.
Drop beyond
F1.
2F2.
Between F2 and 2F.
Beyond 2F1.
Image will form between F2 and F2.
Because it is coming out closer, isn't it? It is approaching towards the you have drawn. This case also you have drawn. Beyond 2F2. Beyond 2F1. Sorry, beyond 2F1.
It will come infinite now.
No. It will come closer to the lens.
Between
Between F2 and
It will come closer to the lens.